Here is Channel 12 satirical comedy show known as Israel's SNL, airing a skit mocking Zohran Mamdani's outreach to the Jewish community. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Zohran Mamdani, candidate for mayor of New York City. To my Jewish friends and neighbors, shalom.
Trigger warning, Israeli SNL. You're gonna implode. You're gonna have an aneurysm. Trigger warning, Israeli SNL. I have to do this to you. You have to watch this. This will perhaps help you better understand why Israel is the way it is, because this is what works as comedy in Israel, okay? I am from Israel. Hello, I am comedian from Israel, and this is my comedy.
Let me start by wishing you all a happy new year, or as you say in Hebrew, Intifada Tova.
Cut! It's Shana Tova. You said Intifada.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it again.
And action.
Hey, to all my Jewish New Yorkers, tonight we celebrate Rosh Hashanah with a festive family dinner and dance joyfully to the beloved song, Jihada, Nagil Jihada.
Cut! I'm pretty sure it's Hava Nagila.
Oh, of course.
Action!
Bro.
I want to reassure you, I embrace...
Do you guys ever like sometimes see like old minstrel shows or whatever and you go like, what the was so funny about this? I feel like anytime I see Israeli comedy, I feel the same way where I cannot understand what is the funny part about this. It's so cringe. It's so bad. In the words of Will Miniker, they're too angry to make a joke. Like they wanted to make a joke, but they got too angry and too racist in the process of writing the joke. That it's just like, look at these Arabs. They all love jihad, right? They all love jihad, right? Classic secret Arabs. This is secret Islamist. A lover of jihad.
All cultures. I love bagels, and I also love Hamas.
Hummus.
Hummus. God.
Action!
Dear Jewish friends, I promise you, I will fight anti-Semitism. I think about the Holocaust every day, that horrible time when Jews were transported by trains to the concentration camps. And it always reminds me of how my aunt stopped taking the train because she was afraid to go with a hijab after 9/11.
What?
Vote for me, and together we'll make New York City better and safer for Jews from Islamophobia. I'm Zohran Mamdani, and I approve this massacre. Message.
Wow, that was really good. That was really funny. I think Israel deserves a separate ICC and separate ICJ court case for this, for presenting this as comedy. I think that, there is perhaps no better division between Israel and American Jews than this. Okay? It's just every cultural output that comes out of Israel is so devoid of humor, so devoid of artistic passion. What are we doing? This is what happens when you go to the desert and play hog for almost 100 years, you know? This is what happens. You become a hog. This is hog shit. This is what hogs do. Like, that's it. This is like trying to get a bunch of comedy writers from a Klans meet. This is going to be their output, you know? Check this one out.
They signed a ceasefire after we demanded a ceasefire?
Yeah.
How dare they?
Yes! I put my whole life on hold for this struggle. Everything. My career, my relationship, my rooftop Pilates.
But I thought stopping the war is like a good thing, right? We all know war is worse than gluten.
But what am I supposed to do with the boat now? Start fishing?
Oh, right. Okay, I know. We can have more oppressed people in the world. Like, what about the genocide of Uyghurs in China?
Genocide made in China? Sounds fake.
And also, can you realize this becoming the next kafia? Get real, bro.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Probably the shrooms.
Uh-huh.
What? I know. They're slaughtering Christians in Nigeria.
Jews are slaughtering Christians in Nigeria?
Nigeria will be free from the jungle to the tree. Nigeria will be
Wait, apparently it's Muslims that are doing the killing. Yeah, Jews had nothing to do with it.
So many tropes in 1 minute and 20 seconds. If it has no Jews, it doesn't make the news. Classic, like, oh, why do you care so much about Israel? Is it because of the Jews doing the genocide? Is that why? Which, by the way, the question you must ask when you're faced with this counter is, what do you mean? So, like, it's okay for the Jews to do it then? Like, what are we talking about? Like, it's not even disparaging the rumors that Israel is contributing a lot of pain and a lot of harm in this region. It's just simply, why can't I do it? A war crime in and of itself to put this on television. From the jungle to the tree, Nigeria will be free. They're so jealous of from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. I lost the ability to smile. This is some pretty good anti-Israel propaganda. Oh, dude, this is what makes Israelis laugh. Okay, just understand. Yeah, I'm gonna cover the posted and deleted takedown of John Oliver in a little bit. Hold on, we're gonna get to that because like there's the American version of Israel mindset as well. Don't worry.
Where is the fun? It's not juicy. It's not juicy.
I mean, we can always go back to fight global warming.
Global warming? What are we, 12?
Wait, they're killing Palestinians in Gaza again.
Death to the IDF! Death to the IDF!
Wait, it's not the IDF. No, it's Hamas militants killing other Palestinians.
Once again, this argument is also really funny because they're like, only we get to kill the Palestinians. Why? How dare you? Like, what a crazy thing. What a crazy thing to state, which they did even with the Al Ahly bombing, if you recall, early on in the genocide, when they were like, oh, it's actually Palestinian Islamic Jihad that did it. Like, so what's the argument that like only you get to kill Palestinians? Like, I'm confused. What the is this stupid ass argument?
How dare you call them militants? They are freedom fighters.
So, like, who are they killing?
Freedom fighters.
It's a mutual, non-accountable freedom conflict. Can't you handle a little moral complexity?
Okay, now the Gazans are eating a whale.
What? A whale?
No, it's probably the shrooms. Yeah.
Comedy concerts in Nazi Germany, Israel. Who is? I mean, it's both dog shit. I don't even get that one. It was just another. It's literally WhatsApp and Telegram shit. There was like I think a beached whale or something not a whale, but maybe like a dolphin or something, or a shark that was beached on the Gaza shores, and they were saying that these guys are. It was a whale shark. Okay, yeah, it was a whale shark. And they were literally like, oh my God, look at these barbaric monsters. They like killed a beached whale shark, even though it wasn't they didn't kill it. Anyway, posted and deleted weeks after John Oliver's takedown of Barry Weiss. Reingold, Free Press's author of the shoddy article questioning the causes of emaciated Gazan children, attempts to parody last week tonight. She's definitely not mad. Do not write that she's mad.
Welcome to Yesterday Today. I'm your host, June Oliver, and tonight we're doing the same thing we always do, channeling our anger issues into a PowerPoint presentation. Our first victim tonight, get a load of this fatty, is Olivia Reingold, a journalist who recently reported facts that I did not like. I did not like them. Allow me to explain the job of a journalist. As a comedian, this is something I know a lot about. The number one job of a journalist is to increase happiness.
I mean, I think the takedown was apt because it showed that you weren't a real journalist. That's the point, right? Kind of seems like it hit hard, huh?
And when a journalist fails to do that, that is not journalism. That is fascism. And look, I know I'm I'm just a comedian, but I do believe if tried at The Hague under international law, she would be found guilty of war crimes, thought crimes, fashion crimes.
Oh, by the way, this dipshit, Olivia Reingold, also major HasanAbi hater, is probably also going to receive a little bit of upwards mobility in her awful career for dick riding Israel into oblivion. Washington Post publisher Will Lewis tried to hire the Free Press's Olivia Reingold for the Post's overhauled opinion page with support from Jeff Bezos. Washington Post CEO Will Lewis has largely stayed out of the public eye as the paper has scaled back his staff and altered the direction of his opinion page, but that hasn't stopped him from recruiting. In recent months, Lewis attempted to hire Free Press reporter Olivia Reingold. Two people familiar with the situation told Semaphore, an idea that he discussed with owner Jeff Bezos, who supported the move. The idea was for Reingold to serve as one of the first new faces in the paper's overhauled opinion section, with Bezos' new focus on free markets and personal liberties. The attempt to hire Reingold to create written and video opinion content is part of the Post's push to make the paper's journalists engage in different mediums. The paper announced earlier this year that it was launching a creator network and hiring staff to create more personality-driven content. Reingold declined to comment. A spokesperson for the Post said the paper doesn't comment on hiring discussions.
Crimes, and the worst crime of them all, of being a Zionist. Oh, it looks like that's all the time we have tonight.
Bro, Hosburus are in such shambles. They're practically Joker posting. I know. And it's just like no amount of money that you dump in their direction is going to change the hatred in their hearts. They are in such a dire state, so angry all the time, that the unconditional loyalty and years and years of reputation laundering has completely fallen apart. I've been defending your ass for years. Why are you torturing us? Because I need you to see it. Okay? I need you to see it. I need you to see what they're doing. This is the reason why no matter how much shit sometimes this lady throws my way and many others on the pro-Israel side, I remain steadfast in my commitment to the truth. Okay? I can go to sleep comfortably at night. I'm used to people hating what I have to say, only years later coming to the same conclusions and sometimes never even forgetting how I made them feel initially.
For our insults show. But if you'll allow me to plug a few upcoming appearances I have. On Tuesday, I'll be doing a tight 5 at the No Kings match. Then on Friday, I'll be doing my weekly live stream with Al Quds Network, Last Week in Haza tonight. Thank you, Boomers. Good night, Boomers. Sleep well.
She's so mad. I wonder why she deleted it. I don't know. Because honestly, maybe because like they want to buy HBO or something. Like maybe the elders want to buy HBO. So then she might be a co-worker of Jon Stewart or some shit. Because it's not like she has the capacity to feel shame. The entire reason why she got a hit on John Oliver, not Stewart, sorry, John Oliver, is literally because she is shameless. She's so shameless that she wrote one of the most like pro-Nazi articles that you could write, denying that there was a famine happening at a time when virtually everyone was like, oh, there's definitely a famine happening. So we know she has no capacity to feel shame. If you did, you wouldn't have written that article to begin with.